Oh my God. Up off net. Hold up. There it is. Won't you be my neighbor? Whoops. Won't you be? Won't you please? Hold on, dog. I gotta you can't just rip these Yeezys off. You don't rip off Yeezys, dog. There you go. Boy, 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 boy. My neighbor. Hi, neighbor. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Dope. All right, man, look. I already see you guys. You guys are up at T. Hold on, man. You guys were in here already? Gene, what's going on with you? Oops. All right, man, look. Hey, you guys were, hold up. I just ate a Starbucks sandwich. I had to step out. You guys were in here, bang. You guys were in here chilling. Merle Dixon, what's going on? Benny, oh, my bad. I shouldn't have made it so late then. King Joe, what's going on? Captain America, shout out to you. Billy Joe Jim Bob. The third, that's my boy right there. Shout out to you. I never read your whole name though. Only one Tyson Fury. Shout out to you. A. Palm Taylor. Whoops, what's going on with you? Bruce Leroy won by submission. You lying? Submission what? So what did he submit? What did he submit? A job application? You lying? No, we're watching a UFC fight. You're lying. He did? No. What? Oh my God. Stop playing. So we back again. Eminem, what's going on with you? Oh, these are the main cards already too? I'm tripping. All right, man, look. Don't forget, how many of you guys were part of the first flex on them? Yeah, actually, I gotta put these over here somewhere. How many of you guys were here for the first live stream? Me. I was. I remember. Pablo, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was. T, come on, bro. You like a matter of fact? What the heck, T? T, you're a mod, bro. I trust you. I modded T up. Congratulations to T. Boy. I rarely ever mod anyone. Rarely ever. Regulator, mount up. You know, me. Whoops. Jay Cooley, but shout out to you. Thank you. I don't mod people. You know, I just my day ones. Appreciate that, Biz. No, much love. I appreciate you, T. BK is modded. Regulator mounted. Mounted. Pause. Brent Jones, he's modded. What's going on with you? Yeah, shout out to you. The little ring girl always sending me kisses and stuff like that. Who else is modded? T Money, he's modded, and now T. So yeah, it's only a handful. I don't like a whole bunch of mods, and then people start fighting and doing things. It's like, you know, sewer water. Oh, you must be talking to Lamas. Lamas is fighting? Brother, what's going on with this card? Oh, good kick to the dog. Gaio is throwing whipping kicks to the stomach of Lamas. Lamas just dang, got good knee strike by El Gaio. Oh, there go that choke. Yep. Lamas got him in the choke. That's what I was. Squeeze on it, Lamas. Squeeze. Now tighten it up. Turn it. He got him that front choke. Turn with it like an alligator. Spin with him. God dog it. Gail got up a good lead right hand by Lamas. I'm sorry, man. You guys know with UFC I'm biased because I'm not as versed when it comes to knowledge with UFC. And usually when you don't know a lot about the sport, you become biased with a fighter or two who introduce you to sport or whatever. So you guys know I'm way more biased with UFC than I am boxing. I'm not really biased with boxing. Good jab by Lamas. So I'm rooting for Lamas right now. I did not know he. See, look at the flurry by El Gaio. One of those things. Tonight I don't know who's gonna win. Okay. I'm rooting for Anthony Smith. Who you got? Yeah, I got Lawler. I do. I'm rooting for Lawler, and I'm rooting for Anthony Smith. I didn't bet because I don't bet with my heart. If you're gonna bet, go to busr.com/showbiz. BK, I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit you with the link. The link should be in the description box below. Go there and make your bets. You going with Robbie? I would root for Robbie Lawler. This is my heart live stream. Okay, I'm not that well educated on these fighters tonight. I know where my heart is with Anthony Smith, with Lawler, with Lamas, who just missed that right hand, with Bruce Leroy, Alex. I just saw that he won. I just heard he won by submission. I usually, but I don't bet on my heart. You guys saw when I lost $2,000 betting on my heart, right? Lawler hasn't looked good recently, though. No, and neither has Anthony Smith. How good has Anthony Smith looked? Was your heart with Daniel Cormier? My mind was with Daniel Cormier. My mind's telling me Cormier. Dog, my mind was with Cormier. I saw Cormier as the better fighter. I thought he won most of the rounds out of 2 fights. That's how I'm going with the third fight with Tyson Gypsy King Fury and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. To me, Tyson Fury won most of the rounds of both fights, and my math, my mind the third fight, so that's what happened. I thought Daniel Cormier won most of the rounds if you add both of the fights together, and he lost. He got poked in the eye to the knuckle, which I thought that's messed up, but you can't complain because you are eye poker, bro. You from the poker era. So he poked Stipe in the eye just earlier that fight. And then his eye got poked to the, does he have damage? I heard his team saying that he should not fight. Yeah, that eye poke was dumb though. That eye poke was super crazy. The nut kicked him. And nut kicked him. Well, yeah, the poker era, bro, is serious. Even with the adjustments to the gloves that they made, look at Lamas. Lamas looked like good leg kick, Lamas. Now boom, good right hand, Lamas. You're doing your thing, baby. You're doing your thing, Lamas. You're doing your thing. They both 40% from the field. Significant strikes. They doing their thing. Even with the adjustments, modifications they made to the gloves, the eye poker era, man, those boys, John Jones and them, they still, and plus it's changed in training. So now the new guys coming up, they're trained better. ShowBizz, you watching boxing tonight? No. I'm being extremely fair. So, this, we do UFC now on this channel too. Everyone's been asking me about this fight. But I had to do Daniel Dubois. I'm a fan of that boy. I think, him coming up, I'm really into him. And I was disappointed, not in his performance, but the performance of the fight. I was disappointed in the card, honestly. That whole card. Anyone like that card? I was disappointed in the card. UK, my supporters from the UK, you guys have been there for 4 o'clock in the morning for you guys. My guys in Africa, all you guys, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, 2 weeks in a row, let's do some UK stuff. And you guys, I haven't really done UFC since Daniel Cormier, so I figured to bounce things out. You said it, boss. Yeah, Merle. Jesus. Archie Moore, Holyfield. Oh, wait, you guys talking some real boxing right now. The card wasn't bad. It's just Dubois had a stupid opponent. Well, I didn't like the Maxwell fight. That fight was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of the super flyweight fight, Edwards fight. That I wasn't a big fan of that fight. I don't know, man. I tell you this. Dubois was trying to work, and he hurt him by design, okay? Because he's designed to hurt you. He's huge, though. I hope Dubois slims down, in my opinion. I think he is I'm not expecting him to be anywhere in the world to be able to fight someone of a AJ, someone of a Tyson Fury level. I don't think he's there yet. I think Deontay Wilder, he's getting closer to Deontay Wilder level as far as boxing ability. I don't think he would beat. Well, he's a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. But if I were to have Deontay Wilder versus Dubois, I'd pick Deontay Wilder, knocking him out. Deontay Wilder's been there, just more. But with that said, I think Dubois, he's not quite there yet. But I'm not expecting him to be. And he's taking huge jumps. I think you give that guy a year, and we're talking about he should be fighting for a belt. Give him a year. Give him a year. Give him a year. And Gulo fight is fire right now. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, this I think this Lumar fight is fire, and I'm missing it. Gale. Oh, good. 1-1-2. Look at the combinations. Boy, they're landing some good shots on each other. And your boy Lamasi, my boy bleeding, he went for the takedown and got stuffed. 3 minutes, 25 seconds in the second round. Lamas got him against the octagon and elbow strikes into the shoulder blade of Lamas. Dang, Algale just, oh my God. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, and Algale was starting to complain to the ref saying, hey, look, man, I mean, we're at a point of, you really want to do this? He's pressing me up against the octagon, and the knee to the inner thigh was almost a ball shot. And where's he bleeding from? What's that? Oh, that's coming from the cut of Lamas. Lamas, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Trying to slide down and see if he can scoop him, do a double leg takedown. But that looks like he's getting the legs closer together, but it's not really. He's starting to the knee to the calves versus the elbows to the shoulder blade. So Algale was dropping the elbow to the right shoulder blade of Lamas. And Lamas was trying to knee him in the left calf. Now the knee, he got to watch the knee strikes though. It's starting to slide. Oh, good spinning elbow by Lamas. Good jab by Lamas. He had to watch that knee because it was starting to slide up that leg, and you don't want the ball shot, bro. Oh, they got to watch those knees, man. They got to watch those knees. ShowBizz oh! He hurt Lamas with a kick. Oh, he got a chin. I know he's hearing a double leg takedown. Boom. Oh, Algale got Lamas down. Ah, gosh. Good. Work that jiu-jitsu, Lamas. Oh, roll him over, Lamas. He got him in like a cradle. Okay. Nice. I don't know how his head. There's no way he's together. No way his head's together. They're scrambling on the ground. What's that mount? He got that choke. Like they're like head to head. 1 minute, 25 seconds in the second round. What's that called? A front. What is that called? Guillotine. I got a macchiato. Yeah, that's a guillotine. They're both standing, clinching. 1 minute in the second round. You know, Gale just killing them with the strikes, bro. This round. It looked like Lamas, he took more of a beating this round. 45 seconds left in the second round. Lamas is good jab, Lamas. So he countered the front kick by Algale with the jab of himself. This is a beautiful fight, though. My God, there's blood everywhere. This is a beautiful fight. And Lamas he's still committed to the leg kick. So is Algale, actually. Yeah, there you go. Good side kick by. Good right hand by Lamas. Dang, they just can't really hurt each other enough. They're landing great shots. That was kind of like an action. Oh, so they're taunting each other, kind of like Cody. You know, doing this here, looking away, and you know how Cody does. Wow, great round. Yeah, that was beautiful. Is it on the zone? Is what on the zone? Lamas losses. He might get his walking paper. Oh, if he loses. Why did I think It's so spelled simple. Hey Biz, who do you got for Israel versus? Oh, man, bro, man. I got coach, man, bruh. That I'm feeling strange, bruh. I hate that feeling. Style bit. You think the style bit, man, bruh? I'm feeling funny style. That fight is bonk. Yeah, I gotta look at that closer, man. I gotta look at it. Izzy by K. That's what I'm saying. That's how we're. It's Griggs. Hey, Griggs. I shipped out your cards today. You and Buxton. Both of y'all cards went out today. Man, that fight, man. I'm having a hard time, man. Izzy's too frail. Dude. Man. Let me look at that fight closer. That fight's messing with me, man. Good combination by Gale. That fight is really messing with me. And they got straight up beef. Good front kick by Gale. God, Lamont's gonna lose. That boy always, damn. Lamont, come on, man. Good, spinning back kick by Lamont. Little combination with the kicks. Come on, baby. There you go. He feinted the takedown and threw it. Oh, shit. Gale just threw a combination and backed Lamont up. Good leg kick by Gale. Man, that's my guy, bro. But, it's one of those things. Takedown stuffed by Gale now. Lamont's got him against the octagon, and that's what happens. That's what happens, man. You try to find so many combinations to pick that lock, and Lamont's got to really watch that knee. Every time he throws that knee, it looks like it's sliding up the trunks of our Gale. It looks like with that fabric and the blood, like it's gonna slide up and hit him in the knee. I mean in the balls, and then what happens then? Oh, good takedown, Lamont. Now, good. All right, Lamont striking. From top mount. Strike. Oh, look at that elbow. The bio. Gale, you watched it. He's going to cut you in 4 different places, bro. He's going to cut you in 4. This guy is the shredder right now. Those elbows, stand and strike. Okay, ground and pound from the stand-up spot. Man. Gale rolled around. Okay. Now, rear. You got him from the top. He mounted him from the back. Good elbows by Lamont. All right, man. Look. Good. There you go. What is that? Like a back crucifix? What the heck? Oh. Gale is scrambling. If he can. Oh, good elbow strikes. Just groundwork by Lamont. Gale's working and scrambling and spinning and flipping and scrambling and working. You hear ShowBizz, the child upstairs crying. Good elbows by Lamont. Oh, okay. They're still on the ground, just scrambling and rolling. But Lamont is landing some great elbows. He's controlled him for most of this round. There's 2 minutes left in the 3rd round. Lamont, dude, there you go from the back. Okay, he's trying to get the seatbelts in, get his legs wrapped around that waist. What is that? What he's working at? Oh, what is he trying to get? He's beating the hell out of him. He got Gale he's beating the hell out of him. Lamont, put like your life depend on it. Gale got up. Give him the knee. He had him in a Muay Thai for a quick second. Takedown by Lamont. There you go. Now work. You got his back. Now work. Try to get the legs around the waist there. Good knee strike to the armpit. There you go, Lamont. Anything to break him down. Now, more strikes. Got me ready to play UFC 4 tonight, man. All right, take him down. Bam! A big slam by Lamont. And slammed him on his head. There you go. Now, stick it in. Now, rear naked choke him. Put your seatbelt in. He got him from the back. There you go. Not that type of choke, bro. Put the legs around the hips. Put the leg. Hey. Put your legs around the stomach and squeeze. Cut the air, man. You know what to do. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now punch him. Strike him. Strike him a few times, Lamont. Strike him. You're like right there. It's 40 seconds left. He's not gonna sink. He's not. Oh wait, he got his arm in. There you go. There you go. No, dang, he doesn't. It's not tight enough. That's what he said. There you go. Now, more strikes. He got him from the back now. That's what she said. More strikes. There you go. Ground and pound. Boom. 18 seconds left. Lamas. Elbows from Lamas. You got to knock him out. You got to knock him out. Ground and pound by Lamas. Ground and pound. This is it, baby. Ground and pound. Top mount. Full mount. Just elbows. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, elbows. 2, 1. Oh. Said, is he going to stick and move like Pep? Man. Thoughts on Joe Joyce? What I've always thought of Joe. Yeah, that's a great fight, regulator. Great fight. What I always thought, he's a good athlete, but doesn't fight like one. Terminator, same thing. Press forward, not too many special effects. I have nothing. I think Joe Joyce he's the guy, he's the stepping stone for somebody like Dubois. If Dubois can get past Joe Joyce, you're really talking about now we're cooking. We need a fight with like a Pulev. We need a fight, that next tier, next level fight. You need a fight with, an Andy Ruiz. Well, that may be too high. I may be talking too much right there. But, next level fight. Give me a Brazil, or give me is Dominic Brazil still fighting, or is he done? What kind of forever ShowBizz? Yeah, absolutely. But more than just a character. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace to him. Let's see. Joe Joyce versus Dubois, October. Yeah. Right. That's been pushed off since April. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Come on, Lamas. Let's go. I can't hear. What they're saying? Split decision? What are they saying? Everybody hit the like button. There's 90 people in here. Let's get 90 likes. Lamas won. Oh my, 29-27. Oh, he got a 2-round? Wait a minute. Well, yes. Oh, wait, super chat. Speak your mind. UFC madness with ShowBizz the adult. Let's go. Who you got? Ramirez versus Taylor. Oh. Whew. Man. Taylor's probably the better fighter. That's a tough, that's a tough fight. Let's see what he does. But, I think Taylor's maybe a better fighter. Ramirez, how I'm trying to think. Let me think about it and acknowledge. Think of how to say this. What can I compare that to? What can we compare that fight to? What can we compare? Speak your mind, you're here. What can we compare that fight to? He's a better fighter and boxer. Yeah, I think he's better. But it doesn't mean Ramirez doesn't have a chance. It's kind of like Rosario and Charlo. Don't know why, but you like Rosario? No, I like Charlo. I think Rosario has a huge gaping flaw in his defense. That's going to get it. But I think it's a good fight, though. How's that coffee show? It's different. It's macchiato. It's different. But it's Starbucks, so it's top notch. But it's different. I'm used to my black 2 sugars. Yeah, I like Jamel. I'm more confident about Jamel and Rosario for Jamel than I am for Jamal against Sergey Derevchenko. Jamal can lose that fight. He can really lose that fight. Good work in the quiz. Salute. That fight, I don't want to mess up when I try to compare Ramirez. Let me think. Let me give a good thought. Um, I have nothing. I don't know what to compare that with. I don't know what to compare that to. It's kind of like, but what I'm saying is Josh Taylor just got more. He has more, but it doesn't mean that what Ramirez has wouldn't be enough to be victorious. It can. It's one of those things. Josh Taylor got to have a great night. A great night, Josh Taylor versus a great night Ramirez. You give it to Josh Taylor. But if Josh Taylor is having a awkward night, he's human. So, they try to raise the probability of them having their best night. Okay, case in point. Errol Spence wasn't the best Errol Spence against Mikey Garcia. Period. Though Errol Spence beat him every round, that wasn't the Errol Spence that fought Van Heerden. That wasn't the Errol Spence that fought any of those boys. That wasn't that guy. Okay? Even Bondu. That wasn't that Errol Spence. Errol Spence, uh what do you call that? Rehydration clause. That rehydration clause took a lot out of Spence. When Mikey Garcia came in weighing more than Spence, he came in weighing more than Spence. That's when you knew something was up. Yeah, Errol Spence is better than Mike. He beat Mike every round, but that wasn't Spence that night. That wasn't. So what I'm trying to say is, people are human. Josh Taylor, if Taylor isn't on his A game, he can definitely lose that fight. So yeah, A for A. If they both at their best, I give it to Taylor. But who wins that night? That's a tough call. That's a real tough call because Taylor has to be on his A game. Ramirez can just be Ramirez. He has that type of fighting style where he can just be Ramirez. Case in point, how about this? Leo Santa Cruz is going to give Tank Davis a tough fight no matter what. Okay? No matter. Tank Davis can't be the guy that fought Gamboa. He can't be. He can't be. Yeah, Errol Spence had no power, no pop that fight. Biz, I believe you take Povetkin's shovel uppercut. What you think? That I can take it? Yeah, I'll take it. Round the chin. Actually, I'll put my head down while he giving it. Anyway, and I take it. What's up, show? Boy. Man, that Errol that fought Van Heerden was crazy good. Yeah. Van Heerden is that Errol Spence. That Errol Spence didn't even show up against Sean Porter to keep it a buck. That Errol Spence didn't show up against Sean Porter. The Errol Spence that showed up against Sean Porter wasn't dedicated. Honestly. The Errol Spence that showed, and here's the thing. The Sean Porter that we saw against Formella is maybe a tad bit better than the one that even fought Errol Spence. So Sean Porter is getting better. But when I'm saying just for Errol Spence, Errol Spence wasn't dedicated. He was trying to cut weight too late. He was partying and doing those things. And that's why when people talk about Tank is really dedicated, right? He has to be against Leo. He can't not be, okay? But if the thing about Errol Spence is, if Errol Spence, the car accident may make a better Errol Spence than if he didn't have the car accident. And those are facts, bro. Errol Spence, this is where the rubber meets the road. That car accident, that may have changed Errol Spence's life for the better. Everything was about to be taken from Errol Spence. The ability to walk, be a father, the ability to breathe. It could have woken him up. Errol Spence jogging now, and he's almost at fighting weight now. That car accident may make the one that we used to see. The one that used to have the shag, the one that fought Bandu, your boy who fought your boy. What's my man name? Oh, I talk about him all the time. The guy that just fought Virgil Ortiz. He's in the game Hard Knock Nights Live. What's his name? Dude, I was on a Vargas. There you go. Samuel Vargas. That Spence. The one that fought Algieri. That Spence. That Spence may come back. That Spence may come back. It may be a blessing in disguise for Spence. Absolutely. So everybody know that I'm giving away this boxing card, right? Everybody know I'm giving away this Muhammad Ali boxing card, right? I'm giving away too Muhammad Ali against George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. I'm giving these away. And I'm giving away this Roberto Duran. I'm giving away this Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And I'm giving away this Virgil Hill. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll be opening up a new pack tonight to give away some more cards to add to that. Next live stream, I'll be giving away this Iron Mike Tyson versus Frank Bruno. And the live stream after that, I'll be giving away this card that has Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Kid Norton, George Foreman, and Larry Holmes. So that's gonna happen, you know. Dog, this style this gonna be rough. Who's on the? You're funny. Who's on the Ali card? You're so funny, dog. This Costa fight is really messing with me, bruh. How do I bet on the fights? Go to busr.com/showbiz. It's in the description box below. And BK, I'm pretty sure he's gonna send the link. Jerry Quarry. Yeah, that you got Stylebender? Man, I don't know, man. Let me look at that fight some more. I know that it's bad blood. I know it's bad blood. So when do you guys want me to open up this next pack? What up, ShowBizz? What's going on with you, Chad? When do you want me to open up this next pack? Watch the Costa versus Uriah Hall fight, and you're going to see what I mean. Now. Yeah, that's epic. That's an epic fight, bro. No matter how it ends, it's epic. I'm fine. Boy, UFC, they be having some fantastic cards, though, don't they? It's like, what the heck? Let's go down. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Here we go, man. You know, I hope there's something good in here. I hope there's something good in here. Let's get up to 100 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes first. I hope there's something good in here. Once we get up to 100 likes, I'll open this one up. But I hope there's something really good in here, okay? And you know what? I'm going to add this to that pack, that bundle with Muhammad Ali, which Muhammad Ali is good enough. That card is the 2 Muhammad Ali cards. That's good enough. So everybody hit the like button. Get up to 100 likes. And then we're going to open this up. Jab the like button. Oh, my God. Danny catches arrow with a good shot. Can maybe drop him, bro. Totally agree. Post-accident or pre-accident. Danny Garcia I was always afraid for Errol Spence when it came to Danny Garcia. Always been. Ali is more than enough. Yeah, absolutely. Always been. Always been. Biz, which cards you secretly keeping for yourself? I'm keeping a few things. I'm keeping this card. Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. I'm keeping this card. Sorry. Okay? And I'm keeping this card. Muhammad Ali with Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis. Bro, when I saw this card, let me tell you something. When I saw this card, it was in a glass case in a cabinet above. Because boxing cards, the boxing memorabilia, like when I went to that shop today, it was at a very small little, baseball was everywhere. Hockey, football, basketball, but hockey was, these cards were everywhere. Boxing was this small, and I'm looking around, and this wasn't even in the boxing section. It was like there's no such thing as boxing cards really now. They sell single cards from Topps, but I'm talking about packs of cards where you can get boxes. That's why all of my stuff, all of these are from the 90s and stuff like that. So this was up in the corner somewhere, and I'm like, bro, that can't be what I think it is. I mean, these are the GOATs right here. When I talk about top 5 greatest pound for pound of all time, I think these guys are like in my top 4, right? So, anyway, those are the cards I'm keeping. And I'm getting this framed. I'm keeping this. This is Muhammad Ali versus Larry Holmes. This is the ticket of admission. In here, this is October 2nd, 1980. In here, we have the letter of authenticity to prove that it's authentic. It's been stamped, it got the seal, right? It's the letter of authenticity because the ticket was signed by Muhammad Ali. So I'm getting this framed. How many signed signatures, how many signatures from Muhammad Ali are there in the world? All right, because that's it. Muhammad Ali, he's passed away. So I always wanted something signed by Muhammad Ali. And this is it, the ticket where he fought Larry Holmes, the passing of the torch fight from 1980. It's fantastic. It's my favorite thing. Out of all the boxing things I have, I like the boxing bell where Iron Mike Tyson signature that I ring all the time. And that. Okay, we don't have 100. Man, you got me teary-eyed, Biz. Damn it. Yeah, man, that it messes with me too. When I saw the handwriting, I was tripping. I was really tripping. And the funny thing is, the guy, he's the owner of the card place. He's the one that sent me a few things that I have back there. And a few of the things that I gave away. He sent me the Jack Dempsey. No. He sent me the Joe Louis. And there was some other cards. No, photographs. The Riddick Bowe signed photographs and stuff like that. He sent those to me as a gift. And I gave it away to you guys. Let's see. I hear Laura will call out Jamel if he wins tonight. Tonight. What does tonight mean? I mean, Laura versus Jamel. What was I gonna say? Biz, you trying to make me jealous by showing off the memorabilia twice in the last stream. I didn't know you were in there, my bad. Wait. Oh, we need 10 more likes. 10 more likes, and then I'll open up the cards to add. I hope there's something nice in here. If there's nothing nice in here, I'll just open another pack. Oh, shoot. So the gold spotlight card is a rare card. So this card of Roberto Duran with the gold spotlight is rare. That's why they only make so many gold spotlights in the deck. There you go. I knew when we saw that. Remember the last live stream when we saw that gold? When I first saw the gold thing in the corner, I said, "Oh, it must be something." But yeah, okay. Wow, this is one heck of a bundle. All right, here we go. Here we go. If I can get this open. My God. See, when it's from the 90s, bro. Oh, after Laura's win tonight. I don't know why I was thinking that. I thought you meant your mail. Thing about Laura is he's way better than what his career is going to end up being. Laura's a fantastic fighter. Oh man, this is crazy. It's crazy because when these cards came out, these guys were okay, but now they're legends. So that's why you're getting these fantastic cards. And it's like, here we go, Hector Camacho. I don't know who this guy is. Dang, this is wicked. This is wicked. Sugar Ray Robinson. What is going on? Dude. Ezra Charles. I'm not opening up any more cards. Let me see. Dude! Dude! Roy Jones Jr. Bro! I kept the last one, so I'm giving this away. Christy Martin. I'm giving this away. She's a GOAT, dog. Floyd Patterson. What is going on? Ah, you see? You see? So, hold on. Uh-huh. Look at this card. Roberto Duran. You see that Roberto Duran card? Look in the corner. Nothing. Look at this Roberto Duran. The gold. You see? That's what make this one. You see that? That Roberto Duran. So I'm not giving this one away. I'll just keep this one. But you see how that one is a special one? That's the thing. Oh, okay. Okay. So I almost bent the card and messed everything up. I want these in mint condition so you guys can get a full return on them. I don't know if you'll ever sell them. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll sell a few of it, but mostly. All right, so this is what you guys going to be getting. The rare Roberto Duran. I'm giving that away. Hector Camacho. Floyd Patterson. Roy Jones Jr. Ezra Charles. Sugar Ray Robinson. Jesus. Making me sweat. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Like, I got these in my hand, and I'm giving them away. Virgil Hill. Christy Martin. That's pretty cool. And Muhammad Ali against Jerry Quarry. Muhammad Ali against George Foreman. So that's the bundle I'm giving away. I'm not giving away. I'm not making this bundle any larger, bro. This is really like 1,000. Look. I'm tired of giving away $1,000 here and there. But anywho, here you go. Don't forget, these ain't like these cards are cards that I just opened in 2020. These are actual packs of cards from the 90s. So they're already like, you know what I'm saying? What's that? 30 years old. You know what I mean? They're already 30 years old. They're already 30 years old. So, yeah, they all vintage. And I'm going to give these away, bro. Wow. 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 So that's the bundle. That's the bundle. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to raise your probability of winning, man, I suggest you share my last video with Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Is Errol Spence ducking Terrence Crawford? Share that. Let me know you shared it too. Type shared. Let me know you shared it. If you leave now, share that video. Type share that you put it on Reddit, that you put it on whatever, your Facebook, whatever. Just type shared. We'll hook you up. We'll hook you up, man. We'll hook you up. I did share it. I don't know if they watched though. Yeah, well, you shared it, so you did what you had to do. You can only take a horse to the water. You can't force them to drink it, bro. Shared Facebook. Much love. Man, those are some fantastic cards. If you don't mind, let me, dog, these women are scrapping. If you don't mind though, God. Dang, what's that, the IBF? Wow. That's when he beat, oh. That's when he beat, oh, this is when he beat Bernard Hopkins. He beat Bernard Hopkins for the vacant IBF belt. This is the card. This is the, yeah. He beat Bernard Hopkins for the vacant IBF. Damn. Giving it away, bro. Giving it away. Giving it away. I hope enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy every bit of it. Enjoy every bit of it. Yeah, it was Bernard. I got that right today. Danny or Spence, quick biz. Who wins? Baby. The reason why I got Errol Spence winning is because he has more ways to win. He has more ways to win. So I'm edging Errol Spence. But I'm going to keep saying this. I'm never going to get tired of saying this. Okay? Kim keeps getting hit by Grasso's right hand and is really just like, making my stomach turn the way her head is snapping. I'm going to keep saying this. All of those guys, you know what? It'll probably be better if you guys do shared. Because if you share the video and just do share it once, that'll be better. But here's my thing. All those guys are very close. All those guys are very close. You know, Danny and Errol Spence. Look, Danny and Keith Thurman was close. Danny and Sean Porter was close. Kell Brook beat Sean Porter, and Kell Brook and Errol Spence was nice until Errol Spence broke him. All those boys are, Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. All those boys are close. I mean, even Keith Thurman lost to Manny Pacquiao, but by split decision. You know, all those boys are close. So I'm assuming that Danny Swift Garcia versus Errol the True Spence is going to be close. I'm assuming it's going to be close. For as long as it lasts, I'm assuming that Errol Spence gets rocked. He boxes and he rocks Danny back. I'm assuming it's going to be a barn burner and it's going to be close. He's built different. Man, I agree. I think Errol Spence, Sean Porter, and Terrence Bud Crawford, I think they could fight in any era. I do. I think those boys can fight in any era. I think Errol Spence couldn't fight back in the days of Sugar Ray Robinson and them and be fighting and be a contender. I really do. I don't think he beat Sugar Ray Robinson, but I think he's a contender. I do. I think Errol Spence, with politics not being in the way back in those days, I think Errol Spence moves up, take on Jake LaMotta and all. I think Sean Porter does the same thing. I think if Sean Porter fought back then, the way he fought Formella, I think you grab that kid and you throw him back in the day, and we're talking about him now. There's a card of Sean Porter, and we're talking about, man, Sean Porter was the truth. We'll be talking about him now. Yeah, these welterweights are good, Brent. They're good. And that goes to show, you shared on Twitter. Thank you so much. That goes to show that I don't just just bring up old school and say old is better. I say the things that are better. If it's better, it's better. People keep getting me confused saying, hey, everything you just think everything old is better. No. What's better is better. I know good when I know good when I see it. I know good when I see it. They're cut from that cloth. Okay? 100% shared on Facebook. 135 questions. You got questions on that, huh? What questions you got? On what network? Oh, my bad. Is Crawford ducking Thwyman? No, I don't. No. No. Why? How is he ducking? How is he ducking Thwyman? When you say Thwyman, I mean, Thwyman. But anyway, how is he ducking Thurman? Regular Fox channel. All right, anyway, so ShowBizz, if you could turn back time and have a ringside seat at any fight in history, what fight would you choose? Well, I can't go back too far, can I? I can't. I'm sorry. I couldn't help but I can't show up at the fight of the century. Jack Johnson and shit. I can't go there, can I? But no. I know what you mean. What fight? I would have to say the second fight of the century. I would have to say Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, the first fight. If I can go back in time and be a part of the buildup of that fight and everything, I'll say that fight. Now, if I can go back in time, if I can go back in time with the knowledge now, that's a different question. If I can go back in time and without the knowledge and be a part of the whole buildup and everything, it'll be Ali Frazier 1. If I had a flux capacitor and go back, I'm going back Tokyo, Iron Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas, and I'm putting everything on Buster Douglas to win by KO. If I had a flux capacitor with the knowledge I have now, I'm going back I'm putting so much money on Buster Douglas to beat Mike Tyson by KO, bruh. And I'm saying I'm coming up like a fat rat. I'm putting the house on it. My baby, hey, what you doing? I got the flux capacitor, okay? So no, I'm shooting 100% from the clip, all right? We're putting the house on it for sure. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And I'm calling the round. What was it? Round 10 or something? I'm calling the round and everything. Yeah, go to busr.com/showbiz since we talking about putting money on the fights. You'll be the only one. Yep. By myself. A millionaire. Down to the minute. You ain't lying. Everybody gonna think you're crazy and Biz is just gonna be smiling. Yep. And you know what? I'm gonna be wearing my Yeezys. I'm gonna go back there wearing my Yeezys. I'm gonna have my cell phone. They're gonna be like, what is this guy? This guy look like he's from the future. I'm not even gonna act like I'm from their time. I'm coming with a cell phone with Yeezys. No. With some Jordan 11s. Jordan gonna be like, wait, when did I come out with that shoe? I'm gonna wear all the Ferraris. I'm gonna wear the Ferrari Jordans. Jordan gonna be like, I'm gonna have my phone, everything, and I'm putting everything on Buster. Everybody gonna be like, so, yeah, VR headset. Which reminds me, have you guys seen on YouTube the conspiracy? I'm gonna call the next fight. I just gotta talk to you guys for a minute. All right. Did you guys see the little conspiracy thing? Wow, this glove. The the conspiracy thing of time traveling. Have you seen that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Wilder's autopsy? Yeah, I'm at Wilder's autopsy. Everything is possible. Dude, I've seen some strange stuff, man. Speaking of Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson, you see the guy with like a Game Boy or an iPhone? Did you see that? In the crowd, he's holding up like he's taking a picture for sure. And it looks like an iPhone. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, what's up with that? And I don't like the music. When they show the guy with the phone, it's like, oh. I'm looking around like, oh. Like, I'm like, if you don't get this satanic, oh. I'll see the guy with the phone. I'm like, what? And then they show like a Charlie Chaplin movie, and an old lady walks by on the phone. Like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'm like, time out, time out. Yeah, dog. The music's. What are they on? Give me something else, dog. Give me thong. Have the thong song. Don't hit me with, oh, yeah. Give me some, ooh, that girl so scandalous. Something else. That thong. I'll be watching that like, hey, that's scandalous. That I'll have a better time than, oh, yeah. Dude, come on. Ancient astronaut carving, all that, man, is killing me. Oh, God, somebody tiptoe through the window. All right, y'all. Y'all got me over here scared. Anyway, someone asked an amazing question, but Sonny Liston versus Muhammad Ali, was that a conspiracy? Not to me. I see no conspiracy there. Do you? I see zero conspiracy. Now, I've heard all of the stuff. I see nothing. Let me tell you what I see. You're talking about the second fight, right? What's that behind you? Right. That's Lion-O, so I'm fine. What the second fight? Right. Yes, he took his heart. Bro, that anchor shot, that punch hurt. Number one, that punch hurt. Just look at it in slow motion. Look at how he snapped his shoulder. Ali was a big boy, okay? It's not like Ali. Ali was a big athlete, and Ali was punching down. And how he snapped that shoulder, bam, and how his head moved, that's going to knock Sonny down, okay? It didn't put him to sleep, but it did knock him down. And after he got knocked down, by that, okay? Now, he felt that. On top of that, Ali was in such crazy condition, and he fought Ali already. So he felt Ali power, and he felt how fast Ali was moving for that fight. In that second fight, Sonny Liston was like, I can't. So as soon as he got dropped and rolled over, Ali was like, man, get up. Like, get up, man. They ain't gonna believe you. Get up. He's looking at this dude like, hey, man, I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight, bro. I am straight. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what that is. Let me tell you what that is. Let me tell you what that is. In college, I almost got into a fight. Okay? I almost got into a fight in college, right? If my college, if my college boys are on, if they're watching now, you guys remember there was a guy by the name of Mofo. He played on the football team. Mofo played on the D-line, okay? This guy was strong as a rhinoceros. Mofo was big and strong, all right? So, I'm about to get into a fight with a guy. Mofo grabs me by my shirt, okay? And he ragdolls me right out the way. Ragdolls me, moves me out the way. So he turns back around to look at the guy I was about to fight. I go to push Mofo. Now, don't forget, he ragdolled me. And I am as angry as I can possibly be. And I get ragdolled. So it makes me angrier. I go to push Mofo. I take a step and I go to push him. Okay? We call him Mofo because he was a big mofo. I go to push him. And when I go to push, he's not paying attention to me. When I go to push him, I go back. I go back. Mofo ain't move. I go back. And Mofo turns around, look at me, and he's like, hey, yo, show. Nah, bruh. You don't want none of this, cuz. You want none of this. He was a brick wall. And I'm looking at him, huffing and puffing, like, and he just like, show, like, all right, now, let me tell you something. And I calmed down. I calmed down. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. What if he ragdolls me? I go to push him. I go back. And then he hits me with a back fist. Bam! And knocks me to the ground. And he said, get up! Even if he doesn't knock me out, I'll be looking like, yo, if you look at boxing, as a movie, then you don't feel it enough. But if you look at it as real life, boom, oh, get up. Now you've been looking at this dude, you can't hit him. Bam, you didn't even see the punch. Bam, it's like, I can't beat him. I can't beat him. That's what Sonny was on. I tried to blind him the first fight. He brushed it off and still whooped my ass. And then the second fight, he came more vicious and dropped me in the second round. Straight. Or first round. Whatever it was. I'm straight. I'm straight. That's all. I'm straight. Yeah, that was a fight I need to avoid. I avoided that all day long. Some people are just too much. And I'm a brave soul. Okay? I'll fight to the death. But in that situation, why die? Just for my guts? My thing is this. He won't kill me, but I wouldn't be what I am now. I'm like, hey, it's ShowBizz, there don't. Hey, it's ShowBizz. I'll be froze sometimes. It's ShowBizz. No. Like, no. That guy, Mofo changed his whole life. Mofo changed his whole life. So I'm not, why? Why? Nah, bro. Was he like Francis? Yeah, he was like Francis. He was like 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", 300, about 300 something, like 300 pounds, 295, somewhere around there. Man, please. At the time, I was 5'10", maybe 170, 175. Man, please. And he was playing football every day. He was practicing every day on a collegiate level every day. meaning his stamina was up. He's been going up against the offensive line every day. Man, no matter how huff and puff and mad I look, it wasn't gonna work. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work, dog. Yeah, the D-line is no joke. That wasn't gonna work. You should have tried his shin out, yeah. And then he would have tried mine out. And then what? It's ShowBizz. You know, like I'm not about that life. I don't need that life, bro. Yeah, like a Sue type of cat. I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. Kim lost, huh? Wait a second. Is Robbie Lawler next? This is, oh my God. Overeem got another fight. This boy just doesn't know when to stop, does he? He got Bruce Leroy did against a hey. Yeah, I heard Bruce Leroy messed around and choked a guy, submitted a guy or something. They canceled one of the fights due to Corona. Oh, there you go. He's bred to fight. I like that comment. He's bred to fight. Hold up real quick. Let me get it. Your thighs, your feet. Shoot. I was going to show y'all something else, but I didn't get it. I thought the package that came in was mine this whole time, and it wasn't. Up off net? But I didn't get it yet. Anyway, yeah, Robbie Lawler about to fight now. Man, Robbie Lawler can mess around and lose this, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm just rooting for him. You know, Neil is. He can mess around and lose it. Yeah, he may get ground and pounded. What up with them Daisy Dukes? Oh, yeah. You know how it is, dog. You know how it is. The 90s coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing, these ain't Daisy Dukes. These are the type of shorts back in the day with like Urban Legend. What movies came out around there? I know you did last summer. Remember the 90s girls? Well, I tell you what I want, what I really want. Like those shorts. I want a zig-a-zig. I want a zig-a-zig dog. I really, really, really want to zig a zig. Dog. They're it's commercial right now. Robbie Lawler about to fight next. uh, do you think any UFC fighters could be boxing champs? Not really, bro. And what's your thoughts on Tim from Australia? Yeah, I like how he fights. You know, I'm not ready to put Timmy in there with the top guys out there, 154. But you know, I mean, you know, is another. You know, how can I say this, man? I don't think he's with the top guys, but I like seeing him. I want to see him in the mix. You know, but I'm not ready to be like, you know, he'll beat Hurd and those boys yet. But I mean, speaking of 154, where is Andre? Like, where is he? Where is he fighting? Did Andre move up? Like, Andre was like sick of the politics, bro. The last time I saw him fight, he was like sick of the politics. 160. Okay. Dubois the real deal? Yeah, he's getting there. Yeah. Yeah, Dubois the real deal, man. Dubois is getting there. For right now, if you were to ask me, he's right. I think he's right under Dillian White. I think he's right. Well, styles make fights. So I think Joseph Parker would beat him, but I think Dillian White's style, I think he's right under Dillian White. He's on his way. Whatever happened to Mofo, I don't think he got drafted. I don't think he got drafted. He should have. He should have been drafted. He was on the same team with Mike Turner. Mike Turner, I went to Northern Illinois University. So I was in school with the Burner Turner. Maybe they overlooked Mofo. I don't know what happened in his life. I know he was in school with the rest of us. He was a good dude. It's just that you never want to make Mofo mad. I know that. You know, you kind of heard things about Mofo snapping in practice and stuff like that. Masvidal wouldn't break into the top 20. Masvidal what? Boxing? I said Pacquiao versus Canelo at 154. And Canelo. I mean, Floyd wouldn't even fight Canelo at 154. I mean, he didn't. He accepted the catchweight fight. Yeah, Michael Turner, the running back. Yeah, the one that played for the Chargers and then and the Falcons. Wait, was it the Falcons first, then the Chargers, I think. Can you explain how AJ needs to become Holyfield in order to beat Fury? Oh yeah, remember when I spoke on that? Yeah, I mean that's just the thing. He has to throw, in my opinion, he has to throw a variety of punches to beat Fury. He can't be at one distance. If you remember Evander Holyfield, right? And really you got to kind of think about Evander more so than Mike Tyson. You know, Joshua doesn't have that. You got to think about Holyfield a little bit more than, let's say, maybe even a Riddick Bowe, because AJ with that type of approach, he'll lose to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury with his long arms, okay, and how slick he is, all right, and he'll pow pow, but if you think about Tyson Fury doesn't throw a lot of punches well. Think about Tyson Fury. He throws a lot of punches, but his form loses after like the third punch around. His form breaks. Okay, and it makes sense because look how dangly his arms are. Look at the way he's built. After a while, he loses his coordination. So when you have Tyson Fury shooting that jab, then throwing the right hand, and then throw an uppercut, and the things he does, AJ can't be in one spot. You know, you think about Holyfield. Either he was close, or he was too far away, and he was bouncing around, bouncing to the side, and then bam, 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 boom, throw that hook, boom, then throw that body shot. He got to be busy. Think about Evander Holyfield against George Foreman. Boom, 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 boom. Right? AJ got to hit Tyson Fury with full combinations of like 5 to 6 punch combinations, but hard shots. Not tap, 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 flurry. Bam, 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 body shot. Boom, boom, left hook, jab, bam. Boom, boom, bounce back, bam, right hand. Even punch with combinations to set up that opening for a counter. You know, boom, boom, wait for Tyson Fury to throw his punch, step back, bam, because AJ got reached too. You know what I mean? Yeah, even slow. I'm not saying AJ throws combinations. I'm not saying, you know, pop, 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 pop. I'm saying just like how it sounds. Boom, 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 boom. Because it's not like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is going to make a miss some. All right? But know that. Bam, body shot. Boom. He may duck into the body shot as a headshot. Bam, boom, bam, bam. If he throw those crisp up combinations and hard shots from a mid-range, bounce from the outside, then be close, you know, and punch from the clinch. Remember, Holyfield used to think about him against Burt Cooper. They're close. They're shoulder to shoulder, and then all of a sudden, Holyfield explodes. They're shoulder to shoulder. They look like they're in close, they clinch it. Then all of a sudden, bam, 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 boom. That's what he has to do. Punch the break, punch away from the break. He has to do all those things. If he doesn't, and he fight at the robotic AJ pace, Tyson Fury's gonna whitewash him. If he does that, AJ to me has to throw the combinations, and I think he will. AJ has to box, punch, and I think he will. I just don't know if he does, if he has the capability of sustaining that for 12 rounds, right? I don't know if he has the capability of sustaining that, which is why I lean towards Lawler's about to fight right now. That's why I lean towards Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. But I think AJ, he got to fight at that mid-power pace. You know what I mean? Was Holyfield a hard puncher? Yeah. Holyfield was a hard puncher in the sense that he was an accurate puncher. I remember back in the 90s, they were assessing Evander Holyfield's power. And Burt Sugar said, Holyfield got the type of power that Archie Moore had. With his accuracy, he hurts you. He hits you right on the chin. With his accuracy, he hurts you. So he's not a one-punch knockout artist. Well, though he knocked out some people with one punch. His accuracy, bam, 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 that hurts. It hurts. All right, here we go. Round one. Look at Magny throwing those kicks everywhere. Robert Lawler looks very comfortable, though. He looks comfortable. Lawler's trying to step close the distance a little bit, throwing some leg kicks. You know, Magny he's getting busy with little kicks of his own. A 1-2, good front kick by Magny, and Lawler is cutting off the octagon with all that experience he had. Oh, he feinted a lead left, and came with a right out to southpaw position, of course, and then came with a right hook that was beautiful. See, this is what we were afraid of. This is what we were afraid of, right here. So they kind of, oh God, Magny's about to power drive him, bro. About to power drive him. Oh man, yeah, they're on the ground. This is what we're afraid of. Lawler, get up, Lawler, get up. Magny is. Here's the shit. Here it is, right here. Okay, about to be he's in the guillotine position. He's whispering in his ear like it's a WWE. Like, hey man, I'm about to turn you over, and then you slap the shoulder, then I turn you back over. Yeah, it got him in that guillotine type of. That's the thing, man. We you kind of knew it. Good body shots from Magny. Kind of knew it. I don't know if Robbie can get out of this one right here. Not from Magny. He's too long and he's too good. He's too on the ground for Lawler. He got his back. Oh, he tried to sink in the legs, but he couldn't. And they're both standing up. Good strikes from Magny. Just tall and long, and it's hard. You got to put it's not strength against Magny. It's leverage. So he's like a spider. You know what I mean? He's on Robbie's back, bro. It's not looking good because the reason why it's not looking good is not that it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good forever. What I mean by that is how easy Magny got him in this spot. He's about to choke him. He's about to choke him standing up. He's jumping on his back. He's about to choke him standing up, bro. How easily Magny got him in this position makes me think good knees to the buttocks. Makes me think this can happen for 3 rounds. That's all. He's going for another takedown. That took him down. Rob Lawler's down. Feel me? All right, Rob. Oh, okay, Rob. Rob got him in. They're really scrambling, and Rob's he got him mounted, not like a full mount, like a tweener mount. It's like oh man. But good strikes by Lawler against the octagon. Magny got him against the octagon now. It's a good fight. It's just, good. Oh, here come the Muay Thai elbow from Magny, man. And then Magny dropped down to get that scoop. He couldn't really get that takedown. That double leg takedown was going for, and he got him. Damn. Rob Lawler's on his back, man. See, that's the thing, and that's what you guys said, right? You guys just sat there and said, ground and pound. You. Man, that's exactly what you said. Everybody hit the like button. There's 200 people here. Hit the like button. 53 seconds left in the first round. And he lost this round. But what I'm afraid of is how easily he was controlled and how easily he got here to this point. Makes me think I can't see why this wouldn't happen time and time again. I can't think why this wouldn't happen time and time again. Magny is a dominant in the clinch and ground. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I really didn't think Robbie Lawler was going to win, but I'm hoping for him to win. But the dominance is so apparent. Man. It's so apparent because it's not just the technique of Magny, it's the way he's built. Oh man, hold on. Oh, I got a super chat. Cousin ShowBizz, what up? Much love to my fellow show business partners and the ShowBizz family. Kevin Leroy always doing positive things, and thank you so much for the super chat. I got AJ beating Fury, but Wilder knocks him out. Really, Greggs. Yeah, I got Fury. I always had Fury beating AJ. I thought Fury would beat them all. I thought Fury would beat AJ easier than well, how about this? Not that he would beat AJ easier than Wilder. I was more sure that Fury would beat AJ than Wilder. And I know that sounds crazy, but what I'm saying is I knew that Tyson Fury was better than Wilder. I couldn't imagine Tyson Fury not getting hit at all. All right. So the first fight went how I expected. Once he gets hit, he's going to get hurt, get dropped by the right hand. The second fight, Tyson Fury changed the way. I never seen Tyson Fury fight like that ever. And it made sense. It's almost like he gave the cheat code. Kind of how when Ali first beat George Foreman, say all you need to do is take him past 5 rounds. And then everybody started doing it. That's what's going on there. But I always thought Tyson Fury would beat AJ. I thought he'd beat AJ, but not in an easy fight. But I always saw him beating. Deontay Wilder had that eraser that made it a little like, you got to give Deontay Wilder a chance against anybody, unless they're a great fighter. But I'm talking about anybody today. You got to give him a chance. You got to give him a chance because they're just so big today. They're big targets. So, take a guy like Dubois, for instance, or even a Dillian White, for instance. He's such a big target that Deontay Wilder, with his athleticism and his hand speed, good kick by Magny, and Magny went in for the clinch, which he's definitely very strong. Look at single leg takedown. He went for it, just missed that, and he about to scoop him. He about to scoop Rob Lawler. Got it, bam, took him down, and then there you go. You see how easy that was? That's 4 minutes. That happened in minute 4. It's game. It's game, bro. It's over. It's over. I always thought AJ would maul Wilder. Well, AJ said himself that he knew he can beat Wilder, and he knew that's how to do it. He said he knew that's how to do it. So I always wondered why AJ, here come the choke. God, the rear naked choke. He set that up so nasty. He got the seatbelts in. Rob Lawler can't get out of this. It ain't happening. He ain't getting out of it. He ain't. He isn't. No. All right. So Rob Lawler is looking at the coach. He's looking at the time, everything. But I was always, like 2 years ago when they were talking about fighting, I was very, very impressed by how confident AJ was that he can beat Wilder. I was very impressed. I was always very impressed by how confident he was that he could beat him. The fights didn't happen, and people said so-and-so duck, so-and-so, and all those things. Either way, coming from the fighters, I never thought AJ was afraid. Actually, I thought the opposite. Always thought AJ was very confident that he'd beat Wilder. Wilder, on the other hand, I knew he felt confident he'd beat AJ, but I understood why. How he was knocking everybody out. And AJ and Deontay Wilder stopped working on his game because of it. He was so confident in what he can do. So I always understood why Wilder thought he'd beat AJ. But how confident AJ was is because now, in hindsight, now you kind of see it. You kind of see it. It's kind of like he always knew. Hey, man, I just get closer to him and bully him. He only has power from a distance. These big, fat heavyweights that he's fighting can't get in. So I will. I'm athletic. I would get in there, and I'm big, and I'm working. He would do yeah. Wilder overrated, in my opinion. Everybody always said that. I honestly, let me know what you all think. Let me know what you all think about this. Criticize me on this. I always thought I analyzed Deontay Wilder fairly. I always saw, if you guys don't know where I stood with Wilder, this is how I always stood. Magnus is dominating him on the ground still. This is how I always stood with Wilder. I thought that Wilder was the clear example of, in order to be effective today, all you need to do is be a heavyweight who was an athlete, who can move. If you are at least a heavyweight who can move light on his feet, if you are at least that, you can make noise. Why? Because these heavyweights got too big and they just lean on each other and slow. And when I saw Wilder and said, okay, he can spread out in a stance and throw a fast right hand from a distance, that's all you really needed. It wasn't that Wilder was great. It was just that I thought that's a clear example why I said the heavyweight division was so bad at the time. And so they're just big schmoes. Like that's how I felt, right? So I always assess Wilder as he's taking advantage of these guys, and he should, until he get his boxing ability together. As of right now, that's enough for him to win. And I thought that's what they get. And I thought the boxing fans needed Wilder. I think they needed to see that. To say that these guys, just because they're big, they're beat a Joe Louis, I thought the game needed that education. I thought the fans needed to see, they're too big. You can be too big Klitschko's resume isn't great either. In the sense that Klitschko was too good for this era. Larry Holmes the same way. So it's not, if you look at Deontay Wilder's resume, yeah, I think that the first portion of his resume was an extension of his amateur background. But on top of that, the heavyweight division don't have a lot of guys. They don't. That's why if you look at Tyson Fury's resume, it's not that Tyson Fury has an amazing resume. It's not that Tyson Fury has an amazing resume. He doesn't. Okay? I mean, it's not Tyson Fury's fault. He's far better than these guys. He's far better than these guys. And when you see two guys struggle, you'll say, oh, you know, these are tough fighters, until you see them against an A fighter. When you see them against a Tyson Fury or an AJ, it's like they get knocked out and they get outboxed. Before the first Ortiz fight, you broke down the science of Wilder and how he wins in this era. Go back and find that vid. Yeah. Absolutely. Hold on. Thanks for the super chat. I want to see Magny, see if he takes down Lawler again. A good front kick by Magny. Both standing up, doing a lot of feinting. And Robbie Lawler is energetic. Oh, good lead right hook by. Oh, and then Magny absorbed it, but then fell down and took him down in a jiu-jitsu style. And he's on his back, and he's hitting him with open palm strikes. That really hurt Magny. That really did. But it doesn't matter. Okay? He took him down, and it. Damn. Boy, Robbie Lawler's about to just go ahead and take a beating, man. They're on the ground, and Robbie has them mounted, but Magny is the dominant one. Well, I'll be. Anyway, yeah. So what I said, Mr. King Kong, what I said, yo, Biz, please say yo Adrian. You funny. Mr. King Kong, what I said about when I assessed, oh wait, they back standing. And Robbie Lawler is walking Magny down 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, good body shot by Robbie. Robbie, he knows he has to turn it up. He's been in here too long. Straight right by Magny. Magny, he's walking Robbie down. And he got Robbie against there you go. There you go. Double leg takedown. Watch this. Single leg. And he's going to go for the sweep. Got Robbie down. He got Robbie's back now. Robbie's standing. They're both standing up now. And he took Robbie down. That's it. Anyway, what I said, how I assessed Deontay Wilder, is it pretty much the same of what I said now? Like, I always thought I assessed him accurately, basically is what I'm saying. I always thought I assessed Deontay Wilder accurately. People talk all that crap, but don't put money on the fight. Yeah, Captain America, put money on the fight. Put money on the fight. I hate it when people look at me. I told you, ShowBizz. Did you put money on the fight? Then why tell me anything? Don't tell me jack. Win. Why tell me? Win. Tell yourself and win, dude. No, you talk all that crap assuming I never boxed. Glovegate, idiot. Lawler looks like an old doser. You betting on the Izzy fight? That's a good fight. Oh, look at the knee strike by Magny. Oh. Robbie just absorbed it and stepping forward, and he just getting jabbed and Ali'd. He's getting smoothed over. Good right hand. He's just getting outboxed at this point. Look, Robbie's face is red and beat up. Good jab by Magny, and man, just rolling and jabbing, bro. Rolling and jabbing. Good jab again. You got Muay Thai clinch. Good knees to the body. Knee to the body again. Look at the clinch. Look how strong the clinch is. He wanted to come with a bow. He wants to come. Magny wants to come with a bow. He got Robbie Lawler against the octagon, and he just Muay Thaiing him and just pressing him against the octagon, and just throwing. Yeah, there go the elbow. I knew it. There go the elbow again. Robbie blocked it, but man, another knee to the body. I mean, just really dominated. Oh, he about to knock him out. Oh, he hit Robbie with. Robbie always had a hard head, but good high kick by Robbie. And Magny, he blocked it, but he backed up. Ooh, good uppercut by Robbie. 30 seconds left. Good right hand by Robbie. Is Robbie grabbing the camera guy? He thought the camera guy was Magny. He just lost his mind. A Muay Thai clinch. That's pretty much the fight. Oh, good right hand by Magny. Good double jab. And now he's Sugar Ray Robinson at this point. Good front. Oh, man, kick. Oh, Lord. Just beautiful striking by Magny. Oh, good stand up by Magny. Oh, big kick. Oh, Robbie looks bad. Yeah, that was dominant. That was everywhere. Not the camera guy. What else we got? Yeah, Habib or Gaethje. I got Habib. Biz, will you break down Ugas versus Ramos matchup? I probably should I? Give me some time to break that down. Off the hip, Ugas to me is as good as Porter, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. He's as good as the top welterweights to me. But give me some time. I'll break that down. Thurman is top 4 welterweight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he dominated. Magny dominated. Iron Mike Tyson beats Roy Jones Jr. Porter versus Thurman 2. Porter. Like Danny Garcia said, he tried to warn us. He said Thurman is pretty much done. After the Danny Garcia fight, he said Thurman's pretty much done. And I think Thurman knows. He knows what's up. Thurman only fighting once a year. Thurman knows what's up. He knows what's up, man. Thurman knows what's up. Danny versus Porter 2. I got Porter again. Because Porter, don't let Porter win a fight and come back, let alone lose a fight and come back. Athleticism gone? No. Thurman's athleticism fine. Thurman's punching power is gone. That elbow, what happened with his elbow, is the type of injury boxers don't come back from. It's a career-ending type of injury. Yeah, his injury, especially from his elbow. So every time when you see Thurman punching a bag, when you see him in interviews, his elbow's iced up. I know too much about that. I have scars all over the place. I've had too many surgeries. A lot of that stuff is nagging and don't go away, especially when you're a fighter. Thurman is fighting with one arm. Okay, so Thurman knows. He knows. It just, can he get away with it? Can he use his legs, his ring IQ to kind of get away with it? Floyd Mayweather did it. He had 2 torn up hands. Floyd Mayweather, both of his hands were shit. Okay, and he had shoulder issues. But Floyd came up with a way, a boring style to most people, which I just saw it as beautiful. He came up with a way to pop shot and be extremely defensive and understand angles and do all those things. Good point. Yeah. So can Keith Thurman, can he do the same thing? That's all. Not watching the Ramirez fight. High ring IQ. Yeah. Thanks for explanation, Biz. So he just boxing to get the bag and retire soon. Uh, yeah. If he could get the bag doing something else, he would. I think Keith Thurman can't get the type of bag anywhere else that he can still sing. But I think his heart is as much as it was when he was healthy. There were two Thurmans. There was a Thurman who was saying, I got an O and I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. You got that, Keith Thurman. Don't duck me, son. But then you have, after the injuries, Keith Thurman, who was saying, hey, man, I'm not as hungry as I was. Who was really like, I'm on my marriage stuff, man, and I'm gone, for a while. Who's really really beat. He thought Manny Pacquiao was too small and too old. And he thought Jeff Horn was perfect. When they were coming against Errol Spence, he was like, man, I don't know. Thurman, he knew where he was. Do you think Lubin will get the Jamel fight again? The thing about that fight is, who knows what would have happened if that fight would have went 12? If the fight, who knows? Jamel was at a pitch. He was at a pitch, that fight. Jamel was keen and fast and just at a pitch, okay? But who knows what would have happened in that fight? Does he get a second chance? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how much people, I don't know. I hope so. What, Lubin took the fight too early? No, he didn't. I mean, look, okay, let me ask you this. Who is this? Okay, ads. Here's the thing. You said Lubin took the fight too early, right? In his career. Not that Jamel took the fight too early. Not that both of them took the fight too early. But you still have people who want Devin Haney or Lomachenko, who wants, all these young boys to go ahead and fight each other. And they're just talking and ducking each other. Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. People want these fights when they're very young, 22 years old, 21 years old, stuff like that. But when it happens, one of them wasn't ready for it. It was too late. I was like, man, that's awesome that they took a fight like that early. That's awesome. But I also understand when a team says, hey, we're not ready to have Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. You understand that too. I love it, but I can understand that. But when it happens, I don't think we're allowed to go there. I don't think we're allowed to go there. When it happens, I don't think we're allowed to go there. That's why I always say Floyd Mayweather, Canelo was a good win. When everybody say Canelo was too green, I'm like, oh, it's a good win. It's a good win for Floyd. I mean, think about Canelo. Canelo's a problem. I think Jamel needs to fight her next already. That would have happened already. Jamel and her was destined to fight each other. But Jamel lost to Tony Harrison, and then her lost to J-Rock. That's what happened. It's not Jamel needs to fight Hurd already. Jamel needs to fight Rosario. Rosario got straps. That's who he needs to fight. He shouldn't be fighting Hurd now. If he fights Hurd now, people will say, oh, you want to fight Hurd after J-Rock beat him. You don't want to fight the guy who beat J-Rock for the belts, Rosario. No, he's doing the right thing. They're all doing the right thing. Jamel got to fight Rosario. That's what he should do. But that fight was going to happen, Hurd and Jamel. That was going to happen. It's just that Jamel lost to Tony Harrison, and then Hurd lost to J-Rock. That's what happened. It's not, it wasn't just a decision thing. I think Jamel beats him. Hurd takes way too many damage. But super tough. I always thought Jamel would beat Hurd because of the fighting style. I thought he'd beat Hurd. But J-Rock did what I thought Jamel would have done. J-Rock started throwing mad, fast punches right down the middle. And Hurd just couldn't absorb him. He couldn't absorb them. I don't think he'll be able to absorb Jamel's either. But I think it's a good fight. Hurd's from my town, so I'm biased. For sure, for sure. Lag stream? Hold on, let me see. It looks like I'm fine, man. It looks like I'm fine. Can Jamel move up to 160? Of course, but I don't think he should. I mean, not now. I'm not enough to start. Not now. Why now? He has stuff to do at 154. He has a lot to do at 154. They're in commercial right now. Rakic against Anthony Smith. Who I don't know how to stop the lagging. If I'm lagging, I don't know what to do, dog. Who do I want to see Manny fight? Who do I want to see Manny fight? Errol Spence or Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't, who do I want to see him fight? If Manny fights anybody, I'm fine. Okay? But with that said, who I prefer Manny to only be fighting for the belts. Because I don't see any reason why he should fight other than becoming undisputed. He's done everything else. So I prefer him fighting for the belts. I really don't. A lot of negative dudes in here. Come on, Spence or Bird or Bud is the correct answer if you are a diehard. If you are a diehard. If you are a diehard, it's the correct answer. That may be going too far. If you are a die, I just think he can retire right now. It really doesn't. If I saw him against Mikey Garcia, I would watch it and be fine, and actually think and be leaning towards Mikey Garcia to win. If Manny fought Mikey Garcia, I'll be leaning towards Mikey to win. I'm just thinking Manny, if he's going to fight, he should fight for the belt. That's all I'm thinking. Do you think Manny would have beaten Canelo? In my heart of hearts, no, I don't. I think Canelo was too big. If they fought at a 154 and Canelo balloons up to 163 and all that stuff, I think Canelo wins. I do. Didn't Manny duck Canelo? No. I don't think he wanted to fight Canelo at 150. I don't think that's a duck. I really don't. I don't think that's a duck. Did Floyd duck Roy Jones? I don't think that's a duck. Did Floyd duck Roy Jones, bro? No. It's not like he was sitting it's not like Canelo was sitting as a champion at 147 or something like that. I think Manny Pacquiao had a fantastic career. 8 division world champion. And he did great. And I don't think it's anything anyone should complain about or say somebody like Manny was ducking anybody. I just think, hey, there were fights that you wanted him to have and he didn't have, but he did wonderfully. He did a wonderful job. I remember a younger Broner calling out young Canelo. Probably. Yeah, Manny's a little guy. Manny taking on Canelo is, I'm more so was thinking about Canelo at middleweight and stuff like that. What do you think is Manny's best performance? I got Marguerite. You think that's his best performance? I think his best performance is him against Keith Thurman. Because Manny Pacquiao, that fight even happening defines Manny Pacquiao. But then for him to drop Keith Thurman, I mean, that's just so crazy. That was so crazy. That victory defines is him in a nutshell, doing what he shouldn't have been doing at 41 years old or whatever. He was doing what he shouldn't have been doing, and he was successful. That's him. Because think about it. Before Keith Thurman was champion and he was calling out Floyd Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather fought Andre Berto instead, I wanted Floyd to fight Keith Thurman, but people were fine with Floyd. People were fine because it was kind of like, man, look, let Floyd go ahead and ride off into the sunset. He gave us Sugar Shane Mosley. He gave us Oscar De La Hoya. He gave us Diego Corrales. He's given us, Chop Chop Corley and Gotti and Sean Bay Mitchell and Castillo and Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And he's given us, Zab Super Judah. And he's given us all these guys. So him not fighting, everybody was fine. So, I mean, and I was fine too. I'd rather him pass the torch. I'd rather him fight Keith Thurman. But since he didn't, it was okay. I don't think his whole career was shit for it. But with that said, for Manny to fight him even older after Keith Thurman reigned as, champion for a while and was undefeated and unified and never got beat out of his title, and Manny's 40-something years old and undersized welterweight and drops him early and punch him in the stomach and make his mouthpiece come out and beat him, that's like, what? What? I thought it was dangerous for Floyd to fight Keith. Let alone years later after Keith proves himself and he's not a prospect chasing the big boys and he's the number one welterweight in the world. He did all those things and then Manny beats him later. Anthony Smith getting KO biz. I'm rooting for Anthony Smith. If you are a father, for your death, there's not one father not rooting for Anthony Smith. That's for sure. Will Floyd have beaten Thurman and Pac-Man Maidana? Pac-Man would beat Maidana. He'll beat Maidana. I think a more prime Floyd beats Maidana worse. I think Pacquiao beats Maidana. Would Floyd have beaten Thurman? I think so. I would lean towards Floyd. But if Thurman were to win, I wouldn't have been shocked because I've been seeing it my whole life. I've been seeing the great fighters pass the torch my whole life. So I looked at Floyd. Floyd is the only undefeated fighter of that level. Joe Kawasaki was undefeated, but Floyd did it in a way that was kind of like, God, he was fighting all the guys. His resume is just crazy. So Floyd fighting Keith Thurman was the natural order to me. That's all I've known as a boxing historian and everything. That's all I've known is the great fighter passing the torch against a young, hungry lion who seems to be the next great one. That's all I've known. That's all I've known. So if Keith Thurman were to beat Floyd, I wouldn't have been shocked. My whole thing was I expected it. I expected him to fight him. That's just what you do. That's what you do, bro. That's what has been done. I'm not sure if that's what you do, but that's what's been done. I saw Larry Holmes get knocked all around the ring by Mike Tyson. That's all I know. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know. That's all I know. I saw Lennox Lewis try. Lennox Lewis fought Klitschko. He tried to pass the torch. He tried. Then he was like, oh, all right. Then he does Manny fight to his opponent's level at times? Manny, does he fight at his opponent level? Nah, man. Manny is one of those guys that, how can I say it? kind of like Ronda Rousey in the sense that everybody looked at Manny and fought up to Manny. You look, Manny's a spectacular fighter, but Manny isn't a Sugar Ray Leonard, or I'm talking about stylistically. He didn't have the type of style that was like, man, he's defensively crazy. He was a little guy, but very fast and punch very hard. Crazy timing, but it was grit a lot. So you can prepare for Manny and give him a tough fight. You can prepare. That's why you like Manny. He was blue collar. But you can prepare for Manny and give him a tough fight. There was no preparing for Floyd. None. There was no preparing for Floyd. I don't give a damn who you bring in to spar. There was no Oscar De La Hoya brought in Sugar Shane. A lot of people try to have Sugar Shane Mosley prepared to be grueling and heavy and try to push Manning around. There was many ways you could kind of try to prepare for Manning. There was no preparing for Floyd. All right. Here's so that's why Manny had a lot of tough little fights, man. And plus, Manny was super religious, you know. So Manny, the killer instinct, they said, kind of left or whatever. But my Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Here go the fight. Rakic threw a kick. Come on, Smith. Come on now. Good kick to the leg by Rakic. Oh, dang. Those kicks to the legs. Anthony, come on. See the guy. See the guy that was on drugs in your house. See him. Good leg kick. There you go. See him, dude. He's coming at your family. See him. See him. Actually, he said that was the toughest fight he ever had. Don't see him. See Rakic. See. They throwing mad, dog, those leg kicks. Dog, the leg kicks, bro, is actually turning Smith's body. Smith is already switching his stance because he doesn't like those leg kicks. Ah! Dude, that leg kick hurt me. They hit shins. It was so nasty. Good jab by Rakic. Right hand just missed. Smith. He's those leg kicks. Ah! Smith! Jump! Flip over the leg kick. Jump over the leg kick. Oh my God! He dropped Smith with the leg kicks. Oh no! Oh no! Kidney punches. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He dropped him in the first round with leg kicks. There's no way he survives this fight. Oh no. It's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first round, and he dropped him with leg kicks. Oh my God, Anthony. On the ground. Anthony, they're going to get back on their feet. Rakic, oh my God. They're standing, and Anthony Smith jumped on his back. He's sinking the seatbelt. Oh, Rakic got up. Oh, and you know, Anthony Smith is trying to keep it on the ground. He's trying to keep it on the ground. Guillotine by Rakic. He got him in a guillotine. But you know what? I'll stand up. I'll stand up. But he can't just stand up because Smith is fast. Smith, he would charge in to grab that leg. Oh man. If I was Rakic, now he got him on a top mount. I wouldn't even let his leg heal. I would make him stand. If I was Rakic, I'd get up and make him stand. Why would you let him lay on his back and let him heal up a little bit? I would stand up. I'll stand up. Yo. Good strikes by Rakic with a top mount. Think he's got the same foot drop, his nerves in his call, and gonna get. Yeah, they're right now. They're just really together in a hodgepodge of ground MMA ground game, bro. They're just in a pretzel of humanity. Yeah, there's a whole. So he dropped them with 3 minutes left. Now it's 1 minute left, and they've been on the ground the whole 3 minutes because Rakic didn't decide. Let me get up, and let me make this man stand for the next 3 minutes. I was sitting there like it's over. But let me tell you where the truth going to show itself when Anthony Smith stands up here and walks back to his corner. We'll see how he looks when he's walking back to his corner. 35 seconds left in the first round. It's just more ground, more snuggling, dog. A lot of snuggle, because there's not too many advancements going on. It's just snuggly. Oops. Anthony Smith and Rakic. Oops, good right hand by Rakic. These names kill me, man. 8 seconds left in the first round. More ground and pound. Just, just one of them days. Dude, Anthony Smith is like, bro, did you hear about Broner getting in trouble again? Yeah, I heard that Broner is back in jail. I don't know why, but I heard he went back to jail. But it never really interests me. It never really interests me so much because if it's not in the ring, I don't really judge these guys. I really don't. Outside the ring, I don't really. If you're not fighting, man, let me know when next time you're gonna fight. Because he's an idiot. if I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. Let me know when the next time you fight. Unless it's health. Like when Errol Spence got in that car accident, I was really hurt. I was scared. Just for him, I didn't want him paralyzed. I wanted him breathing first, and then after that, I wanted him to be able to walk. And take care of his kids and stuff like that. Boxing was the last thing on my mind. So, good leg kick by Rakic. More the same. Oh, good knee strike by Rakic, man. Got him in a Muay Thai. Oh, good body kick. The kicks are just nasty. Good body kick. Anthony can't get anything going. Oh, Anthony hit him with a right hand. That was nice. Oh, Anthony went for the takedown. He missed it in himself. Rakic got Anthony top mount. Oh, it's about to get boring. It's about to get boring because they don't do much on the ground when they get down there. If they did more on the ground, I'd be okay. 4 minutes left. ShowBizz, I would trade Broner for Clubber Lane. Yeah, bro, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, man? Who wouldn't? A swole salamander. Smith is one tough dude. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough, but I don't know how smart Rakic is. I mean, well, what I mean by that is I'm not a fan of his game plan. I would stand up as often as I can. See, right there, he had a chance to stand up, and he got back down to get a better position on the ground. If I was conquering Anthony Smith the way I was, the way Rakic has been standing up with kicks to the body, I would do more of that. It looks like Anthony can't even stand up. Yeah, that'd be smart. Clubber got me into boxing. Me too. But yeah, the leg kicks, he dropped them within the first minute of the first round. Why not see where that takes you? Why not see where that takes you? Biz, you're not interested in Ramirez Postal? I'm interested in every fight. Mostly every fight. And that's why I have to watch some of them. I can't watch them all at once. You know, if I can watch Ramirez, Postal, and Anthony Smith, Rakic at the same time, I would. I had to pick one. So, but you know, that's why you have YouTube. You know what I mean, and internet and stuff like that. I'll watch Ramirez against Postal. Believe you me, I'll watch that fight. Rakic is a submission top a guy, but type of guy. But my thing is, okay, but in this fight, you dropped him in the first round with leg kicks. You dropped him in the first minute of the first round with leg kicks. I mean, I understand, you know, you're gonna be a type of guy, but not at your expense. why be that way at the expense of the audience too? I mean, he dropped him the first minute of the first round. Now he's been holding him for 2 rounds when the fight would have been over in the first. The fight would have been over in the first. Anthony was absorbing some kicks a little bit better the second round. Think about if he would have stood up and told Anthony to get up and then kick him he dropped him with the leg kick. Come on, man. Don't be so much of a type of guy that you don't adapt. I'm still picking Anthony, brother. Brother, I feel you. This fight sucks. Ref stinks. They need to stand up. Oh yeah, that's why I said they're not advancing on the ground. I said this is about to get boring. I can understand if they advanced on the ground well and did a few things, and you could tell they're working on something. But they're just laying there, and the ref is allowing it. They're practically just laying there. I don't understand how this is good for Rakic, even if he's a submission type of guy. I don't know how this is good. I don't know how this is good. What is he doing? What are they? Either one of them. What are they doing? I know what he was doing that he could have built on was the leg kicks. Other than that, I don't know what he's doing right here that you can build on. Why is the ref allowing this? Being a bad ref. They laid down for 4 minutes. I don't know. Can you imagine if Stipe Miocic, after hurting Daniel Cormier in the second fight with those left hooks to the body, can you imagine if he started taking them down and then laying on them? What if after left hooking Cormier bent over, held his stomach, and then sat down, and then Stipe got on him and laid on him for 2 rounds? Can you imagine that? If you were fighting yourself and you hit a guy in the stomach and he holds his stomach and he falls down, would you roll around with him after that? Or would you sit there and be like, man, get up? He would need you to be down there. He would rather you be down there. He went down there himself. He wants you down there. If he rather been standing up with you, he wouldn't have never failed. Part of me trusts Herb though. I don't distrust him, but that's bad entertainment. Look at the leg kick. He went back to the leg kick. His corner is saying, "Hey, go back to the leg kick." He's not checking him. Oh, nice way to mix it up to the head. Look at this. Look at this. Now the combination's working. Knee working. He allowed himself to get grabbed. Look, no. Brent, look. He allowed himself to get grabbed. Now look. Look. Now they're on the ground. He went for the clinch. He touched him. He grabbed him. So now I can roll with you. And now look. Steve Willis told me what he told us all in this community. He said a ref's job is to manage the fight. He said manage the fight. A fight can be as good or as bad, be good or bad, depending on the ref. The ref can manage it into a good fight, entertaining for the people. That is why people are complaining in this chat. That's why people are complaining. Look. I trust her, Brent. I trust her. Like my man said. But look at this. Everybody, don't forget what I'm giving away. You guys, don't forget all the cards I'm giving away. I'm going to announce tomorrow who the winner is. Ms. Biz is going to pick. I'm not going to, she's going to pick which live stream it was. And she also going to pick the person. So make sure you guys, my Terrence Crawford versus Errol the True Spence. I mean, is Errol Spence ducking Terrence Crawford video. Make sure you share that. Look at the knee strikes. I never win. Oh. No, man. Herb didn't. Hey, brother, don't worry about it. Look at Herb. Look at Herb. Herb didn't feel like ref. Herb doesn't have the crowd to start booing, to trigger him. He doesn't have the crowd to trigger him, to have them get up. He took the night off. Absolutely. No. Herb doesn't have the crowd. I never win, but deal with ShowBizz. BK, you're lying. Yeah, we won together. But who got that Manny Pacquiao pop? That Manny Pacquiao pop, try to buy that on Amazon right now. If it's there, I'm sure it costs you $200. I'm sure. You're one of the first winners ever on this channel. I'm going to be honest. Herb's been slacking these days. Yeah. Man, get a little long in the tooth. Dog, Herb is sitting there chilling. Herb is sitting there. I used to think he was the best too. Yeah, he was the best until he accidentally call a tap that wasn't a tap or something like that. But no, but that situation was weird because it kind of looked like a tap. Dog, he needs a pay cut. That dude needs a haircut. Actually, while I'm talking, dog. Herb smoking his dreads. Bruh. This was bad. Won the fight first round with the nasty leg kick. That fight was super trash. That fight was ShowBizz when Hard Knock Nights. I gave a full explanation my last live stream. A full explanation, bro. What a bad job by Herb. Weak main event. Yeah. I'm gonna say whatever I have to say about the call, like who won, and then I'm getting off. It was supposed to come out in December. Jamie, I gave a full explanation the last live stream. Go to it, man. Let me tell you something, Jamie. I understand, Jamie, but look, there's 200 people in here now. I don't know if I could just make this whole live stream be about you, but I can say this, though. I can say this, Jamie. There's nothing that you know about the game that I don't. When you say the game supposedly came out in December, you know I know that. So I gave an explanation the last live stream. Just go to it, man. We weren't there, bro. Please go to it because I explained it so many times. Whoops. There you go. Hard Knock Nights Life on PS5 is a great choice. Slim down PS4 6 months after that. Biz, can you backstep spam in Hard Knock? No, you can't. Smith need to retire, honestly. He's not going to get a belt looking like it's over. Will it be on? Yes, it'll be on Xbox too. What, that new little scorpion joint? What's it called? Smith just got smoked. All right, y'all. I'm about to spend some time with my family. That was ridiculous. That fight was absolutely ridiculous. That fight was horrific. ShowBizz, don't let me know. If you guys shared my last video, get a chance to win these cards. The giveaways was absolutely amazing. I did a full day of live streaming today. Pretty tired. Gonna kick it with my family and have a new video for you guys. Hopefully Tuesday of next week. I'm out. Huh.